What is art? Is art to be found in the paint, or in the brushstrokes, or in the hands of the painter? Can you find it by peering into canvases or wandering about galleries? Or is art perhaps something less tangible, less concrete? That tingling sensation at the back of your neck, or that orgasmic burst of inspiration.
This is the conceptualization of 3 tubes of white acrylic paint next to a white canvas.
I think art is, at its core, an exchange of ideas. The paint, the brushstrokes, the canvas, the technique, the galleries, even the imagery. These only serve to mask the underlying transmission that's taking place, that underlying exchange, the dialogue. Even the most beautiful painting is without some core idea backing it. It's not art, but mere craft.
This is a conceptualization of a collection of photographs exactly recreating Ansel Adams' most famous work, but taken with the lens cap on.
If art is an exchange of ideas, then conceptual art is really art at its most pure. A conceptual art piece exists only within the mind of the artist, free from the tyranny of craft, from the bounds of material, from the degradation of exhibition. It is a pure, naked idea.
This is the conceptualization of a piece simply titled, "All the Humans on Earth Who Are Fucking Right Now." The piece is not actually all the humans on Earth who are fucking right now, but rather is the conceptualization of all of the humans on Earth who are fucking right now that exists in your mind after hearing the title of the piece.
As a conceptual artist, my process is informal and quite varied. I work primarily from this chair here in my studio. Sometimes I'll spend weeks conceptualizing a single piece, and other times I'll conceptualize 6 or more before lunch.
This is the conceptualization of a piece titled Critic, which consists of a small, dull sculpture made out of plutonium. At random intervals, the sculpture goes critical and showers viewers with fatal doses of radiation.
The inherent freedom of conceptual art means that pieces are never started or finished in the traditional sense. A piece begins when I start thinking about it and ends when I stop thinking about it. This freedom has also let me explore a far broader range of styles and subjects than a traditional artist could ever hope to.
This is the conceptualization of a meta-conceptual piece titled The Moment of Conception, which consists of me conceptualizing a conceptual piece titled Impotent Destruction Fantasy, in which 2 fire extinguishers would be placed in an empty gallery in order to protect a conceptual art piece titled Living Gallery No. 3.
My most recent work challenges the popular understanding of conceptual art by dispensing with the audience entirely. By not being forced to express my conceptions using crude symbols, they are free to remain as pure and vivid as when I first conceived them. Once you've had art this pure, nothing else even comes close.